Good morning, good morning. It is 6:27 a.m. Um, I thought I'd be all cured from my head cold, but I still have it. But I'm still well enough to play, I think. So let's just go ahead and get started. Uh, if you weren't here or didn't see the last stream, we went back through all the level 5 songs and found any that I'd missed before and adding to the favorites, because sometimes they add new ones, and then I'm human, I make mistakes, so I might have missed one as well. And so now we're at 58 level 5s instead of below 50. So we'll just keep on working through. And I've already tuned. Rip. Ooh, we got the last section. We'll need to play through it one more time. It looked like the middle one was gold before we started, so we'll need to get that intro. And of course I pressed the wrong button. Continues on the right, and play is also on the right. So play again is on the left. I've made that mistake way too many times. Man, that was so silly. I missed it right at the end because I didn't shift quite enough. Let's restart that. Hopefully we'll get it this time. The first time I missed that as well. I thought it should be on, I thought it was on the 2, but you shift up a fret, and I made the same mistake again. So we'll restart. The 4th time's the charm. I almost lost it on the first note. Lost it again right there. I was unsure of which string was actually on. Woo, we got it. Such a delayed reaction, I know. Ooh, and that was our best score yet. We got everything gold, so we don't have to come back and check. We can just press continue and move on to the next. This feels like it might be a riff off of Cold Sweat, the Thin Lizzy song, because it's just opposite Warm Sweat to make it different and avoid the copyright issues. Because I know Yousician likes to do that. I don't even remember which section we need to work on. And this is definitely not a riff off Cold Sweat. This definitely sounds like it's based off a famous song. This part sounds like it's based off James Brown. But that other part definitely sounded like it was off something else. So see how it says perfected? That's in green on the right here, but when it just says continue or play again, continues in green on the right and play again's on the left. So it switches whichever one. We'll press continue. All gold stars for 100 songs. So I guess we got all the gold stars for that. The reason why I wanted to go back was to see, because it didn't show. Well, we've gotten it for way more than 100 songs. That's only since they added in all these badges. They didn't count anything before that. Now we'll move on to 12 Bar Blues. I'll have to play this again. I know I messed up here at the end. But I thought the first one that I messed up, I got right. There is because my pinky, or one of my fingers, wasn't quite right. Not sure about that one. And that was because I focused on talking. When it shows those two strings separately instead of as the power chord, Yousician is very picky about making sure you don't have a dead note like that, or something like that happens where you miss it once and then play it again the next time. And by miss it, I mean have that dead note where I played, play, dead, play. They really don't like that. They'll count it wrong. And so you got to be very careful with the left hand, which is good because it's teaching you or making you play it properly in order to get it right. But it can be annoying sometimes if like you just do it once through the entire section. And the reason why I was doing instead of moving and just doing the first finger is because I feel like just doing the first finger is something a lot easier that I could do, where using the other fingers is a skill that is probably more versatile and I want to get better at. So we'll just play it again. We've used half our time. Got it. We don't need to play those again. We got the first section, and we'll have to play it again. Excuse me. So one thing that I did notice both times we played is whenever you play if on that 4, if you only play that 4 once and then switch back to 2, it counted it right most of the time for me, and it sounds like a right pattern to play. It's just not what they were showing, but I found it interesting they actually counted that right when it was wrong based on what they were telling you to play. Let's go ahead and perfect it, focusing on that second half, and of course, because we're focusing on it, we'll mess it up. That's how it goes. Right here, if you watch that, I played it differently than what it told me to, and it still counted it right. I messed it up. I went back to 2 instead of to 5. That was my finger being a little flubby. I almost got our highest score. So it shows that we can still play it well. And let's try it one more time. And I need to pay attention to what it's actually telling me to play. I barely got away with that. And that too. And now this has the 5. There we go. Finally. Because I felt like it was going to have 2 groupings of that first bit where it didn't go to the 5 and then it didn't have the 5, and so that's why I kept messing up that section, but we got it this time. So we undid that. Now moving on to Livewire. We only have the last section here. And that was pretty easy. Not quite sure why I was level 5. And there might have been the ones that they moved to level 5. Maybe it was level 6, they moved it down. Or maybe it was level 4, but a little too hard for level 4, and they moved it up. But whatever the case, we got it all. We're able to take it off our favorites and move on to the next one. Apple Tree. I have not played this one before. And because I haven't played it, and its chords, there's a good chance we won't finish it today. But that's okay, because we already got quite a few today. I think we got 3 that we got gold. And you saw those 2. That's because of the strumming pattern. I just missed that one. Not sure why. This one definitely needs a little work from me. Almost there. Ooh, we got the last note. It's always exciting. Or, it's always nice. I hate missing the last note. And we're at 15. Well, let's see if it'll let us play it again. I don't think so. Yeah, we've used all our free time. So that is it. I've got to get ready for work. Thank you all so much for joining, and I will see you next time.